Hello everybody. Welcome to this channel. And this is my first video. This channel purpose is to bring more culture. I want to bring myself more culture and be more knowledgeable about the world. And doing that, I want to maybe perhaps make other people too more knowledgeable about the world. What I believe is that if we share more our experience here on Earth, it will be better for us all to understand, to experiment life, and hopefully have much less problems and much less difficulties in life as we always do, trying to fight each other all the time. So I do more projects. This project is going to be called Fostering Music. And the idea here is that I will speak in English so everybody can have, in general, people can understand what I'm trying to say. And I will react to songs from cultures that I don't know or I know, but especially songs from cultures which are not mainstream. So maybe I react to United States, but it's very mainstream. It's not something very new. I will try to react to things that are deep or at least were not from common things. So different or things that do not reach our mentality here, Western civilization and everything. So I was thinking, I was talking to some friends, seeing which culture is the farthest from Brazil. And while we were talking one to each other, we realized that we didn't know anything. We don't even know, we didn't know jack shit about Ethiopia. And it's a country in Africa. And we said, well, I will try to see something. And I actually decided to react to a Ethiopian song. So I just wrote down, I'm sorry, I'm still learning Ethiopian music on YouTube. And this was one of the best songs there. There was a lot of views on the song. So I believe it can be representative of what people from Ethiopia hear, or at least what they produce culturally. And first thing that I saw when I just browsed it a little bit before, knowing Ethiopia, is that they have a very different letters. So the writing system different. It actually is pretty cool. It's a very different and cool symbol to write. So I learned that they have a very old language, and this language, I believe, it's a language like thousands of years old. And from that, I also saw, I don't know if it's totally true, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it means that what I saw is that Ethiopia was not conquered by countries from outside, like colonizers and everything, even from Europe or from the Mongol Empire. So all those empires, they couldn't um, conquest, they couldn't colonize Ethiopia. So that fact itself, for me, it's pretty cool. Already amazing. Something that I was not exposed by the media in Brazil. You will not ever see something like that. So yes, and what I heard now that they have like a civil war. I believe it's in the Tigray region. So things that we don't hear anything about that in Brazil. So I hope I make the Ethiopian language a little bit more spread by that. And of course, my channel is I just started it, but I hope that if I get Ethiopian people to look at my channel and see what I'm doing, hope that you guys can comment on more classical songs that I could react, or more history that I should read to get more knowledge about your country. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to always expose myself to better and better understand the universe of language and music that we have. And it's so rich that we shouldn't only be striving to one type. Anyway, so with no further ado, we're gonna start this. I'm gonna react to this video. I guess it's called Megaria, or it's called a BIRA-BIRO. Let's see it. Let's see how it works. It starts with an animation. Let's see. And put my phones right. It's an animation. I don't know. Is that a common house in Ethiopia? Old house? Okay, that's the production. Okay. Ebro. Ebro. Okay. Look at the letters. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't expecting like Middle East vibes. I'm getting that. It's a beautiful place. The woman also is pretty. She's gorgeous. That's a nice song. The drip from the guy is also pretty cool. I love it. Look at the scenery. Nice, nice. Very cool. Look at this. This scenario is beautiful, and the woman also, the dresses and the hair. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a beautiful scenario. I guys, tell me. This here, I believe this is a salt desert. We have in South America, we have a salt desert too in Bolivia. It's a big one. I didn't know if they have this kind of things anywhere in the world. So if they have a salt desert, if this is a salt desert in Ethiopia, pretty cool, pretty cool. Salt deserts make a beautiful scenery, and for sure, this is a beautiful shot too. Let's continue. Beautiful shot. Look at that. This one is so cool. I thought one thing. Let me come back here. I thought that I can see there's a lot of old telephones, of course, but I thought this thing was a coffee machine. Another thing about Ethiopia that I knew a little bit just is like there is a lot of coffee culture in Ethiopia. But no, this is just a old lamp thing. Looking at this, I noticed that like the cords from the telephone kind of mimics the plants too. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but genius. That is genius. So the cord of telephone is kind of the same of the plant that is doing the same thing. Genius, genius scenery. Pretty cool. Let's continue. Nice. I want to dance. Makes me want to dance. Cool. Look at this. Cool, cool. That's nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now it's in the city, okay. Changing sceneries. I don't know what it's saying. Is it a love song? Pretty cool. This has like Anita vibes from Rio. Her voice is so cool. I like it. BIRA-BIRO. I think that's the chorus of the song, right? BIRA-BIRO. BIRA-BIRO. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm pausing a bit, but I know Ethiopia is one language unto itself, but there is like for me this Arabic vibe, like anta bira bir. It looks very Arabic. What does it mean? BIRA-BIRO. Is that a? I don't know if it's a love song. I feel like, or it's love. It's like happy life. So I'm getting from the song, but it looks Arabic. The anta, it's like an Arabic part of the song. Anyway, let's continue. Qatar. Okay, this is the bridge, right? Going up and down. I like the metal songs too. Enta bira bir, enta bira bir, enta bira bir. Nice. I like it. So fun. That's cool. That's cool. Ah, I saw this in TikTok. This is on TikTok in Brazil. I don't know. Look at that. Cool. Does he has to do with the song? I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It was an amazing song, guys. I wasn't expecting to have something like this in my mind. When I think Ethiopia, I think much more like in my ignorance, I thought it was more like drums. Didn't have so much of Arabic influence, but I guess there is. And pretty cool song. I think it's a mix actually, drums and Arabic influence in that too. Pretty cool. One thing that I noticed is like, actually, if like I'm gonna show you guys here, this part here, for example, when people are dancing here, this image here, this, if you take this picture and show a Brazilian person, was in Brazil, was in Rio, a lot of people would say, okay, that's real, that is real, because in Rio we have kind of the same architecture here in Brazil. Funny, we do have, well, we do have a lot of African influence in our architecture in Brazil, and like singing, dancing on the street for a clip, that is so Brazilian to so real to do. So that was very nice. Actually, like I think I said in the video, I got some like Anita vibes from that too. So amazing. I actually, maybe I will check out this woman later, because the way she speaks, the voice in Ethiopia, she was so soft speaking it. I loved the way her voice sounds. Maybe I will try to find another one. Yared Negu. I think that's the man's name. It looks like a man name. And the other one is Millen. Two L's. Millen Hailu. Hailu. Okay, I'm gonna check it later. Check later to see if she has more songs. And I mean, that was an amazing experience overall. Really liked it. And if you guys have more recommendations for me to react, and even if I had to know a specific type of music to tell historical things about Ethiopia, I would like to have them. And hope you guys liked my impressions of you guys' culture and songs. And subscribe to my channel. I will try to do more of this, at least one per week at least. And thank you guys, and I see you guys next time. Goodbye.